Alright, we back. Some more Trails of Cold Steel. One thing that I actually hadn't... so I did some bonding points before the stream started. And then I was like, oh, let me look at the recipes. And I started cooking some stuff with Reen. So I was like, okay, he can make this. Then I started looking at the battle stuff. Seeing what monsters I missed in my first playthrough, yada yada. Anyways, I came across the Black Records, which is something that you can only get in New Game Plus or later, and I didn't know that you could actually read them. And even more interesting is that they're I can't think of the word for it. Redacted in a lot of areas, and I thought that was kind of crazy. Never knew. I'm. The point of getting these is to actually read them, so I might actually read them at some point. But yeah, that's basically where we're at with that one. For the moment, we're gonna continue on. And first order of business, we need to talk to Alphen. If you've been catching up with all the quests, and you've been gathering all the party members, or not the party members, the class 7, not class 7, the Trista, I'm naming everything but Thor's Academy. If you got all the Thor's Academy people up to this point, you should be able to get a new medal from Alphen. And it's the Medal of Charity. This one's for 17 quests and I think seven students? This is the earliest that you can get it in the game. I think it's probably terrible. Oh, there's one thing that I did forget. So we have the Lionheart. Medal of Charity. Okay, so it's okay. So I'm looking for... Why is this going so slow? So I still haven't found the item that I got from my first playthrough from the Peoples. Unless I didn't get it. That would be crazy. So I have my Quick Caliber S from this playthrough, but I don't have the other one. I guess somehow I didn't meet the requirements. Which is just crazy. But okay. So yeah, talk to her, and since we're over here, we'll go to the market. The people that I gotta find these people. I believe if we talk to this guy, we get a recipe. I already got it. It's a cappuccino. And then who else? Like one or two more. This person. There we go. And is there one more person? here's Tala. Tala is actually one of the people you can what's it called? Get a bonding event with. And I believe it gives you a character note as well. So, you know, you might wanna do that. Maybe if you know you're into that. It's for the most part impossible to get all the character notes in your first playthrough. So, you know, you can kind of run it by however you want. Let's see. And as you can see, these two swap positions from the last time. That kid was over here, and and he put dirt in her shoes. What a jerk. Alrighty. Is it you? No. Looking for one of... There you are. If you talk to her, she should give you some items. Might be useful at this point in the game. Well, I don't know. I hardly ever used items. The only time I actually use them is when I'm really getting bodied. Or if I need EP recovery. That's about it. Alright, and there's one more thing. That we need to get. I don't want to go there just yet. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's in here. No? Samus, Oddvin. Where the heck is the general goods person? Supposed to buy a new book. I can't find that person. You're Marco. Here we go. I think this is the guy. Yes. Make sure you buy Gambler Jack Chapter 10. That's what we were missing. And then Final Order of Business. Gotta go in here. Because this person is finally ready to join Tay Courageous. I'm gonna get my volume up. Can I believe ye, didn't I? Her accent's always cracking me up. How many AEs can you put in one sentence for her? Will nay. And she is a merchant. She will sell us stuff. A little bit of style right there. Yes. And that is Erdang. So the people that I did bonding events with, real quick, Elisa, Laura, Machias, Fee, and Milliam. I missed Gaius on this run, which I'm really sad about because I would have done his event instead of Laura's, but alas, that's the woes of life. We're going to head back to the Courageous and move on.
Leaving so soon?
It's a voice I don't recognize. Oh, it's because it's this guy. I think he might finally reveal who he is.
I see you remember me after all. That's quite the honor, Reen Schwarzer. There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you. Ta-da! 'Tis I, Thomas, your favorite instructor!
This guy.
It's certainly been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it? I trust you've been doing well. An excellent question. And fortunately, one with a simple answer as well. You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors. I must be a master of disguise, because it works so well that no one ever suspected me.
I don't think anybody cared.
Indeed, 'twas I. My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage. But there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
And we get Instructor Thomas.
Well done!
And getting 10 and 150. That's where we should be at.
I'm so proud of
36. Keeping our 100% run alive. They really throw you for a loop with the mysterious man because they change up his voice and it's really drastic. You don't recognize him at all. But they gave the slip up when they first revealed him and he was talking over the cliff, looking over the fortress. You could see his sun or his glasses just like right under his hood. And that's what gives it away. Yep, we need to resume our journey to acquire all the peoples. And in doing so, we'll form our own army and legitimately be a third faction against everybody. The best part about being a third faction in this game is that we only ever go against the noble faction, to my recollection. I don't think there's a single time where we fight against any of the military or other quote-unquote good guys. Alright, so we get 3 quests here. Alright, so Milliam wants to join the party. So let's see, we're gonna grab our normal crew here. And we're going to bring Eustace with us. Actually, you're farther behind. There we go. We'll do that. Hooray! Okay, so we're gonna go to the 3rd floor first. And I always forget what side's the front. But we want to talk to Alphen. Because if you talk to her, you get a character note update. Oh man. Alright. So there's that. I don't know why I did that. Then we're gonna go play some Blade. We got 5 characters that we could play Blade with. So we're gonna choose least amount of whatchamacallit first.
Shall we begin?
Wow, this is a horrible hand.
Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then.
That made it much better though.
Time to pull out a force.
Oh, that's bad.
Well done.
That's also bad. Alright, so I have to use my own force.
Well played.
Bolt. Okay. I'm really surprised he didn't bolt that, which means that he doesn't have a bolt. But if you played a 6 right there,
Huh. Guess we need to redraw. You should go
dang
first.
it.
And I'll use a bolt. I lost, but I had a lot of fun.
I can't believe it. We don't get anything more for winning, but you know, it's always nice to win. Alrighty, so next up, let's go Machias.
I'm not gonna hold back. Well then, go ahead and draw. We're even. We'll have to redraw. You're up first,
Hand
Reed.
is not that great.
We're even. We'll have to redraw. You're up first, Reed. Force!
This is gonna be pretty evil. Dang it.
Mirror.
So we can get rid of
Now you've done it.
big card. Good one.
Crap. Blast.
Get rid of the 4. Yes. He played a 6. Ah.
It's mostly luck anyway.
Wow. That was fantastico. Alright, level 5. Alright, just a couple more people. Yeah. Really doesn't matter.
Let's get started. Go on,
Alright,
draw a
this
card.
hand is not good.
After you, then.
It is not good.
Same score, huh? Wanna redraw? After you, then.
Sucker fool.
Now you've done it.
Alright, well, we lost this one very badly.
Now you've done it.
Hey, that's really good to get rid of.
What? You can't do that. Bolt. Mirror.
You sucker fool.
I won.
Dang it. Wow, and still had 2 power cards left. Alright, just a couple more. Laura and Fee.
Then let us begin our duel.
Another blah hand.
Please.
Too
draw
many
a card.
threes. Oh, look
Then
at
I'll
that.
divine bolt. Mirror.
Let's see if I can.
Well played. I didn't expect that. I admit
Oh my
defeat.
gosh.
Well done.
Wow. I've never I've never won that way before. That is extremely awesome. I'm shocked.
Let the battle begin.
Let the battle begin. All right, this looks like a good hand.
You draw here, right?
A lot of 2s though.
I'm first.
Actually, this is definitely a good hand. Except I'm getting bodied right now.
Crap. Ouch. Mirror. Mirror.
All right, you're being a sucker fool.
Crap.
All right, I win.
Oh. Guess I lost.
Because you can't play special cards as your last card. It only counts as a 1. It doesn't do anything special. Which is probably for the best. Let me see. Shops are on the 3rd floor. Alrighty, so we got a weapon shop now. gonna buy a couple battle scopes here. Just in case. I don't think I'll need them, but you never know. What's up, Becky? Wasnay. Wasnay. So she basically serves the purpose of Mikt from the game, just doing everything just seconds after I say it. But you can basically trade stuff with her, and ooh, we can get shards. This looks like it's cheap, maybe cheaper. Sure, let's get some of the stupid stuff. Nothing else we're going to be using that stuff for. Let's see. Cross Crusade. We already have one of those. Just double check in here. Tyrol. Alright. Oh, I didn't inspect curios. Apparently we do not have a chapter 1. Where did I miss chapter 1? Gambler Jack. Chapter 1. Apparently... Wow, like the very beginning of the game. Huh. Well, my bad. Getting the Gambler Jacks are not that important, but, you know, can't do them. There is one more thing that I want to try out here. And I want to see if these are operational. It looks like they are. So, we have some combat shells that we can fight against. And they all have different... how do I want to put it? Requirements on how they can be beaten. And some of them make it really, really challenging. Like, you can't use crafts. Anytime you can't use crafts, it's going to make the battle that much harder. This one in particular, the ranged one with the orbital staves and... Or, no, actually, this one up here, that one's the hardest one in my opinion. This one is actually pretty tough too, but we don't have that guy. So we're going to demonstrate one of these real quick. I'm going to save though. If you do lose against these, your HP and MP are restored at the end of the battle, but you do not get crafts points back or anything like that. So keep that in mind. And you can run away. You don't have to worry about that. So let's do level 1 as a it's a test here. I don't know what Alyssa has spell-wise, so we'll play this one safe. There we go. See what we're up against.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, win without using arts.
I'll handle it.
And make sure you scan these. You need to, just make sure you scan them. Let's attack. We can't use arts. And if we press and hold square, you can see the requirements again. So can't use arts. So you're not in my other party. So let's just see if this one shots you. It did not.
Okay.
Time to try for one.
Alright, I think we already saw Northern Lights. Alright.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Alright. Well, I should not have brought those two into that one. There's 5 challenges total, and you can only do 3 at this point, and you get U material for all of them except for the last one. Last one you get a Master Quartz. So I'll probably do these off screen, maybe? Haven't really decided yet. There's a lot of them to do, and it'll take up a lot of time. Let's see, gonna talk to Judge. Because if you go to talk to him, you can buy a new Master Quartz, Murakumo, which is a good one. That one. This one. So it's pretty good. I like it. I have it at level 5. I guess that means that I leveled it up. Wait, yeah. You can put this on a crit build person and do some serious damage. Alright, so that's everything we can do. So first order of business. We're going to go to Ymir. Enough talk. So now we can go to Keldic, the Courageous, and the Nature Park. When I was looking over my monster book, there was a monster or two that was on the Celtic highways that I wasn't
Where do you want to go?
able to get.
Full speed ahead.
Monster data wise. Alrighty, so first we're gonna go in here. She should sell this one, Manly Munchies Fondue. Make sure you buy that. And then gonna make our way over here. And where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Okay. You are not here. That's because you're over here. I'm gonna save. You don't have to save at this point, but I'm just gonna save. Just because I can. Actually, I'm gonna swap you guys like that. Yeah, well, Machias is more behind, but we're going to keep it with Fee. Alright, so we're going to accept this quest. This quest can be kind of irritating, but you can redo it as many times as you want. So it's one of those situations where just do your best and keep trying until you get it. But you basically have to catch 2 monsters. Uh-oh. You gotta fight some ghosts. You gotta catch 2 monsters while snowboarding, and you have to do it within 2 minutes. Since the snowboarding controls are a little heavy in the sense of like turning and things like that, you can actually, it can be a little annoying. So we're gonna help out with this one. I don't know why I went to the bar thinking that that was the Phoenix Inn. I'm just losing my mind. Alright, so these monsters are weirdos. I brought everybody and their mamas to this meeting, man. I don't think there are any undead monsters in this game. So this is really the first and only indication of ghosts or undead monsters, which is interesting. In a world where it's kind of steampunky in the sense that it has technology, but fantasy in the sense that it has magic, undead is not that far of a stretch, but they've completely removed themselves from that particular how do I want to say it, genre. I don't know if having undead monsters is necessarily a genre, but it's I guess an aspect that typically carries over into the fantasy genre itself. I've, as a side note, I began watching a Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a game that I own for the PSP, and I never beat it. I got to the Waygraph fight where I'm forgetting the main character's name, Ramza? I think it's Ramza. Well, Ramza has to fight Waygraph one-on-one, and that's the point I got to. I was following a guide to that point, and it was like, you should equip this chameleon robe or this holy robe because this fight's really hard. And I was like, nah, man, I'm OP right now. Ain't nobody can take me on. So I just went into the fight. I was like, I don't need to cheese this encounter. I can do this by myself. I got bodied. every single time. The dude moves so fast, and he has this long range attack that does 80% of your health in one hit, and I couldn't do it. These girls are going into dangerous territories. So I started watching Let's Play, and the Let's Player didn't equip the robe to beat it, but he still cheesed it regardless, which makes me believe that you can't beat that fight unless you cheese it, because you can't level grind in that game because the enemies for the most part level when you do, or level up with you. So I can't imagine anybody beating that fight, you know, just by walking up to him and attacking him over and over immediately after the battle starts. You gotta pull off some shenanigans, it seems. Oh my gosh, it's a shape that can turn invisible. Oh my goodness, it jumped in the... I don't know if you should really be over here, Reem. You're about to get rocks thrown at you. Run for your life, Reem. Worry not. Reem, they will not forget about Reem's punishment. He will get punished. Oh, I got dressed quickly. Alrighty. Party looks fine. Camp menu. The reason they give you this menu is because there's a boss fight at the end of this. So let's just move. Oh. Alright, so these guys... I really don't think jumping is faster. Oh, maybe it is actually. Got him. Alright, maybe that wasn't so hard. Or, I mean, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Time to body these bosses. Yeah, you guys are gonna pay for your transgressions. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna take on the Black Sheep leader.
I
I bet you he's
all
gonna have a
challengers.
great name.
Here I go.
The Boss. Leader of the Snow Sheep. Gained great intelligence and looks down on other creatures as a result. Make sure you scan him, by the way. This is the only time you can ever fight this guy. Looks like they're all weak to fire. Let's just make this quick and painless. Wow, you lived. You
Okay.
lived by 5,000 hit points.
Now.
Alright, you're done.
Got you.
The fight should be pretty easy for a first run through. Just make sure you have a balanced party. Some casters in there to do
Absolute victory.
caster
Nice fighting,
damage,
Fee.
all that good stuff. And we let them off with a warning. A severe beating and a warning. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of a severe punishment. In the sense of we beat them down pretty badly. But that is the quest in a nutshell. For whatever reason, I thought I had a harder time catching up to those sheep my first time through. But I suppose if you haven't been doing any of the snowboarding quest, well, not quest, but minigame, you know, you may be unfamiliar with it and it might be a little bit tough. And shockingly, the jumping was making a difference. I had tested it before, and I wasn't getting that much success, or just it didn't seem like it was making that much of a difference. To the best of my knowledge, at least just from that little snowboarding session, as my only sample size, jumping and then waiting a little bit, it seems to have increased your speed and then gradually go down. So instead of like jumping repeatedly, you kind of like jump, wait a second or half a second, and then jump again. Something like that, maybe. Well, you didn't think they forgot your beating, huh? Time to repent. Hooray! If you catch both monsters, you get 2 bonus AP. That's why it's important to catch them. Alright. So, wait, is that? Oh. That's weird. We didn't go back into the baths. I wonder why they gave us that back. Interesting. Alright, so back to the Courageous. And now
Where do you want to go?
we're gonna go to Keldic.
Full speed ahead!
All the way back over here. And we're gonna head over to the east. I'm hoping this is the east. Yep. Now there's a
Let's
black
ride.
sheep, I believe. This is not the way I want to go. There's a black sheep in this area, supposedly, that I have not fought. It's not here. Or was it the west? Celtic Highway. Yeah, this one. I need to find that guy. I have no idea where he is. We won't worry about it. But we go to this farmhouse. To accept this quest, you need to have Eustace in your party in order to do this quest. Hence why he's here and not Gaius. And just to spoil this quest, it gives you the ability, once you complete it, to use a horse in all the outdoor areas as opposed to the bike. Why you would want to use the horse over the bike, I have no idea. The bike is just so much better. But maybe they're exactly the same and I just don't know. But you can't customize your horse. But you can customize your bike. Which I might actually have to go and check out. Need to see what those extra skins that I bought look like. Because I've never bought them before. But anyways, to kind of go back on the Final Fantasy Tactics run, I was talking to Heels, which is a good friend of mine, and he was saying that there's this one mission later on where you have to fight two assassins, and you have to protect this guest party member. And the guest AI in
Let's get going.
The guest AI in Final Fantasy Tactics is really, really bad. So, essentially, the assassins are so quick, and the guest AI just does whatever she wants, that if you don't protect her, you lose the match. So she runs into the assassins, and then the assassins run up and kill her. And, you know, like 2 turns. 2 turns as in the sense of the guest moves, and then the assassin moves and kills her.
Let's get going.
So, no. Is the black sheep in this zone? Doesn't look like it. Alrighty. We need to approach this horse. Sleek black mine. And this is another horse quest. What is it? What is with this game with giving us horse quests?
Let's get going.
And then us approaching the horses, them running away from us, and us having to chase them down. Okay, so don't waste my time going that way. But anyway, back to Final Fantasy Tactics. The craziest thing happened with that run, because normally, you know, the guest just does something stupid and you have to retry it like several times just to hope that the guest will make a smart decision. Well, the guest made a poor decision and
Let's get going.
went after the assassin. But one of the assassins just tried to or cast stop on the guest character, and then
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
and then the other assassin went off to go kill someone else. It was absolutely insane.
Let's not overestimate ourselves.
And
Stay focused.
Then the Let's Player just walked up and killed one of the assassins, and the game was over. Or not the game, but the match. And it was basically first try. It was incredible. Made it look so easy. When it was in fact the worst battle in the game. Design-wise. Alright, he's cornered now. Eustace isn't afraid. He's about to get what do they call the horse kick? I thought they had a special name for it, but I guess not. No, he doesn't get kicked in the face. Which would probably kill somebody if that did happen. Break your neck right on the spot. Alright, so we automatically call him back. And now we get a horse on a ship. And don't ask me how that makes any sense or why we would want a horse on a flying ship. But now we got one, and now we can use a horse. And they're right across from Valimar on the first floor. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to put them on any other floor because they probably can't use the elevator. Okay.
Let's ride.
So we're gonna move on. I think this is the correct way I need to go. That way is Celtic Highway 3. Where am I gonna find this black sheep? We need to go over here. And we need Emma in the party. Oh, you know what? I think I don't have this monster in my codex thing. Actually, we should be fighting all these monsters anyway.
Let's get him. My turn.
Oh yeah, there's Awakener's Call. We will use that. Maybe.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I don't know if we'll ever get a chance to use that. Because the fights where I would want to use it, it's just not very good, or not necessary, I should say. No.
I
Let me
will
start
all
over.
challengers.
The fights where I would want to use it,
My turn.
I can't use it because of story restrictions.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
So, well, if I do use it, it'll probably just be for show. I don't want to talk to you just yet. Before I talk to him, I want to go grab this trial chest real quick. And the reason I want to do that is because I need Eustace in my party. And as I said before, I need Emma to...
Let's go, Lemmy!
My turn.
Alright, you have not been... whatchamacallit? Scan. But I need Emma in my party to activate that quest. And I don't want to...
Come strong.
I don't want to swap out any of my other characters just for Emma. So do this first. This one where she goes in a spaceship made out of Lanny. Yeah, you guys seen this one. Alright.
Don't mess with us!
Easy enough. That fight could actually be pretty tough. I think those guys can stun or feint people, which is super obnoxious. Alrighty, so we're gonna call our courageous, adjust party, and put in Emma.
Let's get going.
Alright, and now we're gonna go back to that quest. Because we're on the cruising for a bruising highway. So we talked to this guy. He's in class 1 for Thor's Academy. And we will be able to recruit him and another person if we do his quest. And yeah, so he's because he's in class 1, that means he's a noble, and you would think that he would just you know be automatically on the side of the Noble Alliance, but you know he has a conscience. He can think for himself, and he's chosen not to go along with what they're planning. So good on him, having a mind of his own. Alright, so we gotta track her down. So he gets to wait. We get to go looking for her. AKA, we do the work while he just sits there. How about we wait and he goes look for her? For once, can we just
I
Have
spy with my little eye the good.
Let's get going.
have a quest where we don't have to do anything? Alrighty, so there's one more chest. I need to get it. It's right here. And now we're leaving this place. Actually, we need to go this way, I believe. Yes, this way. And we need to fight some monsters, 'cause we've never been here before.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Let's move. Second form. That's
And then
that.
he's still
Let's keep
one-shotting
moving.
everything. I'm very curious to find out when he stops one-shotting everything. So she... Oh, these aren't... Oh, wow, she's way over there. This isn't a new area. In fact, we've already been here before. That's incredible. I think this is the right way.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, that guy's a...
Careful.
That guy's a jerk. And because we have Emma in the party, we can sense distress. Oh, and these are the black sheep that I was looking for. That's convenient. That one has a book on its head. If in the battle it does not have the book on its head, I'm going to be very disappointed. It's not going to have the book on its head, but I can hope.
Enemy
It doesn't have
sighted.
the book on its head.
Let's take them out. Let's move.
Alrighty. Clean it up. Oh my gosh, you did not
You're done.
kill all of them?
I'll handle it.
What the heck? These guys have a lot of hit points. Unbelievable.
Hostiles neutralized.
Unbelievable.
safe.
Alright, so she gets her her book back. Then we return back to Homeboy Slice. And then they join us on the Courageous. I think Dorothy manages the character note information. And I believe the other guy what's his face? That guy, Fidelio. I think he's the melee combat instructor. That's what I want to say. Could be wrong, though. I'm probably wrong. Alright. Welcome aboard. Hey. I didn't think you can actually fight this guy outside of that one battle.
Watch out! This is a tough one. Here I go.
Ooh, and I don't have them.
Burn
Whatchamacallit?
to ash. Fall.
Scouted. That's huge.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alrighty.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Really? Come on. Come on. Alright, so before we leave this particular side, there's one more thing that we need to do. I can't tell if I'm going the wrong way or not. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if I was going the wrong way or not. I'm gonna believe that I wasn't. There's one more quest that we need to do, and then there's one special thing that I'm gonna do after that. I should probably just port to the other side. Much quicker.
Let's ride.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's do this first. Just in case. Alright, you got in my way.
The advantage is ours.
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now.
Is Reno on the far side? Or is he on the inside far side? I saw that monster there, and I was like,
I welcome
oh,
all
there's a monster
challengers.
there. Not even
Let's
thinking
move.
that I'd have to move away from it to not fight
Second
it.
form. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Pick up the pace. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Because there's one more quest. And it looks like I was fortunate enough to actually get all the chests here. So we'll talk to these two. Loggins and Allen. I don't remember either of them. Yeah, we're pretty awesome. Not only are we piloting the most advanced ship in the nation, we also have one of the Divine Knights of Legend. And our reputation is pretty top tier for the Thor's Academy. I mean, we just got trifecta all right there. Alright, so this quest is fairly simple. We go investigate 3 spots, and that's about it. There's no ambushes as far as I'm aware, or any shenanigans. Let's just walk to these spots. By the way, it's still hot in California. Not as hot as Arizona. Saw a GIF on Reddit this morning of someone pouring some water on a manhole cover and it evaporating extremely quickly. I thought that was interesting. I do not envy the people that live in Arizona or any of the desert states of hotness. Alright, so these are pretty easy to get.
Let's get going.
I don't know which one I want to get first. I guess we'll start with the lower one. Yeah, they still got it pretty heavily guarded. Looks like they have more tanks than they do actual people. And vehicles, for that matter. Do they...
Let's get
do
going.
they just have the people in the vehicles the whole time? Oh, I was gonna say, look at that over there. It's fairly empty, but nope. They got tanks patrolling. I feel like they could have made that go just a little bit quicker. I like the
Let's get
fairly
going.
regularly comment.
Oh,
Because there was nothing irregular about that patrol. All we did is see one set of patrol pass by. Maybe if we waited there for when they pass by again, we could cross the river in between the points, avoiding the airship and the soldats, and making our way. I mean, we can climb those cliffs, right? I mean, I know we can't climb those cliffs, but they can do it. Celine has to input her sassy little quips in there. And of course we did that super quickly. Why these guys couldn't have done that by themselves, the world may never know. Yeah. Alright, so one of these people that we just picked up is the melee combat trainer. Either Fidello, Loggins, or Alan.
Let's ride.
Alright. There is one more thing that I would like to do. That means we'll have to go all the way back to the Lunaria Nature Park. For some fun. It's really a shame that we cannot, can we ride a horse in here? Nope. Can't do anything in here. And it's...
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Why do we have a horse? I mean, well, if you wouldn't have given us Nord, where we have to walk, you know...
Are you sure
like
we should be going up against that
3
thing?
freaking zones, we wouldn't need a horse or a, what's it called? Orbital bike to move around. I mean, like this zone, for example, it is not that bad to just, maybe I was being a little too conservative with 3 zones, but this place is not too bad, you know, we could just walk by, no problems. Probably just go this way. Forgot that I should probably be doing that. Alright, I'm gonna save. There's something special in the depths of the nature park. And we're gonna uncover what it is. Actually, let's try to treat this a little seriously. Oh wow, I forgot that everybody doesn't have, whatchamacallit. What can you equip? Oh, we can finally see what that does. Because I didn't get to show it once upon a time. Sure, let's give you that. Do we have an extra attack 3? We do not. We ran out of those. Might as well give you shield 3. Impassion is let awful. So we'll give you burn 2. I don't know why I gave her Seraphic Ring, actually. It's a terrible choice. thinking. We'll give you... Sure. Alright. This is another cryptid monster. Much like the one at Garrelia Fortress. This one, if you're following the story and the side quests, you're probably not ready for this one. It's pretty tough. It can sleep you, it can poison you, and it will utterly kick your booty. You should be around level 84, 85-ish to take on this guy.
A worthy adversary.
Let's
What
move.
level is he? He's maybe you need to be a lot higher than 80. I think you could probably beat him at 84, 85. Wow, he's way higher level than I thought. Alright, we're just gonna blow everything we got on him.
My blade
I don't think we've seen Radiant Lion.
Witness the fruits of my
I think we
training.
have.
Howl, Radiant Lion.
Alright,
You're finished.
Machios is gonna get the crit, which is very nice.
Here I go.
It's been a while since we've seen this one, so we'll watch it again. Why he doesn't use that gun
Checkmate.
all the time. Wow.
Let's move.
Alright, so as you can see, I just blew everything I have on him. And he's still not dead. We've only knocked off half of his hit points. That
Now's our
was
chance.
big damage.
Let's go, everyone.
Roger.
Leave it to
Leave
me.
this to me.
Still got our overdrive, so
Okay.
we're not in trouble in the slightest. What is your resistances? This will probably do more than an auto attack. Auto attack's about 3k. This will do 90% damage. I'm guessing 4k. Oh, I'll take it.
My turn.
Alrighty. We're gonna go after. You're matched up with Fee.
Here goes. Overdrive.
I'll overdrive this one. Oh, I can't spare unification. Disappointing.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
You're done. My turn.
Okay. Well, you know what? I can just cast that again. I don't know why I'm watching that again.
Let's move.
Alright. The Flame Dragon, let's move over here.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Oh my gosh, I got the feint on
You're done.
for the stun.
Right.
None of this is going to matter. Except that. You can't target yourself.
This one's just for you! Enjoy! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Wow, that
Onward.
balance down actually lasted, or is actually lasting 3 turns. Alright, so we're going to cast Artemis Tears. This, in my opinion, is the best.
Okay.
Oh, dang, you're... You might actually kill... Alright, it missed.
Too slow. Got it.
Got you!
Your turn.
Oh, nice.
Unforgivable.
Hey!
My turn.
Don't have enough for that. You know, I could Awakener's Call. But then we wouldn't be able to see Artemis Tears.
My turn. Got it.
Got you! Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
You're done.
I don't care if Machias dies. I just need
This isn't good.
Laura to stay alive. Alright, excellent. Here it is, Artemis Tears. The best lost art, in my opinion. Oh, here it comes.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Alright. So it
I'll
heals
handle it.
everybody. I guess it doesn't res, but it heals everybody. And it increases their hit points
My turn.
by double what their max hit points already is. You cannot get their hit points back
Okay,
in the
it's
sense
safer
of,
now.
you know, if you have 15,000 and you lost art to 30,000, if you take 1,000 damage, your maximum hit points then becomes 29,000. It doesn't. You can't heal that 1,000 damage back, if that makes any sense. But it's still a godlike mystic art. You put that on someone like Laura who doesn't use arts, and you're golden. Highly recommend that if you are going to use lost arts, that you put them on non-casters. We're just gonna do this real quick. It's not necessary, but you know. And actually, we're actually gonna end it right there. Having taken out the second, we're gonna call Legendary Cryptid. Hydrun, Heidrun, I don't know. But we're going to be returning tomorrow. Some more video games, probably Trails of Cold Steel 2, as per usual. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, 5:30 PST. Peace.